Today we discuss about the topic partial fraction. Partial fraction. Before we discuss about the partial fraction, first we discuss what is a fraction. Fraction. What is a fraction? A fraction represents a part of a whole. A fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. A fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. What is the meaning? Fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. Suppose we take this is a whole, this is a whole. This can be divided into 8 equal parts. We take one of them from these 8 parts. Then what happens? We have 8 parts. We take only this part, like how this part represents. So we have totally 8 equal parts. Then we take only one. That's why it can be represented as 1 by 8. So మనకి 8 equal parts ఉంటే మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం 1 part ని తీసుకుంటున్నాం. It can be represented as 1 by 8. Suppose we can take 2 parts. Suppose we can take 2 parts like 2 parts, then it can be represented as 2 by 8. So that is a fraction represents a part of a whole or any number of equal parts. That's why a fraction represents is of the form numerator by denominator, that is 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 5 by 2, 7 by 10, 9 by 4, etc. These are the fractions. Now we have types of fractions. So fractions లో types ఉన్నాయండి. ఏంటా types అంటే first one, types of fractions. First one, proper fraction. Second one, improper fraction. Third one, mixed fraction. First one, we discuss about proper fraction. Proper fraction. ఒక ఫ్రాక్షన్ మనం ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఎప్పుడు ఉంటాము అంటే, సో ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫార్మ్ న్యూమరేటర్ బై డినామినేటర్. సో చాలా ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి మన దగ్గర. సో వీటిలో వేటిని మనం ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్స్ అంటాము అంటే, ఏ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఈజ్ said to be proper fraction if the numerator is less than denominator. సో ఈ కండిషన్ ఉన్నట్లయితే ఒక ఫ్రాక్షన్లో ఈ కండిషన్ ఉన్నట్లయితే ఆ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఏమంటామంటే మనం ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ అనాలి. ఒక ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఎప్పుడు ప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ అంటాం మనం? ఏ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఈజ్ said to be proper fraction if numerator is less than denominator. Examples: 1 by 2, 3 by 5, 10 by 11. It is because numerator is less than denominator. That's why these are called proper fractions. Now second, improper fractions. Improper fractions. So a fraction is said to be improper fraction if numerator is greater than denominator, greater than or equals to. A fraction is said to be improper fraction if numerator is greater than or equal to denominator. In this case, we see 3 by 2, 5 by 3, 2 by 2. It is so here clearly numerator is greater than denominator, and as well as numerator is equal to denominator. These are called improper fractions. Next, 3 mixed fractions. 3 mixed fraction. So this is a combination of, this is a combination of proper fraction and whole number. Proper fraction and a whole number. It is like 1 into 1 by 2, 3 into 4 by 5, 7 into 2 by 7, like this. This is about fraction and types of fractions. Next we discuss about polynomial. Polynomial. What is a polynomial? How it can be represented? So what is the general polynomial equation? So f of x equals to a naught x power n plus a1 x power of n minus 1 plus a2 x power of n minus 2 plus so on an, where a naught, a1, a2, so on an are constants. And a naught equals to 0. N is non-negative integer. So f of x equals to a naught x power n plus a1 x power of n minus 1 plus a2 x power of n minus 2 plus and so on an, where a naught, a1, a2, so on an are constants and a naught not equals to 0. N is non-negative integer. Then the above representation is called nth degree polynomial. Then the above is called nth degree nth degree polynomial in nth degree polynomial in x. So f of x equals to a naught x power of n plus a1 x power of n minus 1 plus a2 x power of n minus 2 plus and so on an, where these are called constants and mainly a naught not equal 0 and n is non-negative integer, then the above is called nth degree polynomial in x, because n is the highest power in this polynomial. That's why this is called nth degree polynomial in x. Suppose we take n equals to 3, then what happened? So f of x equals to a naught x cube plus a1 x power 2 plus a2 x power of 1 plus a3, because so n ప్లేస్ లో మనం 3 పెట్టుకుంటే a naught x power of 3 a1 x power of 3 minus 1 that is 2 a2 x power of 1 minus 3 minus 2 that is 1. Next a3 x power of 3 minus 3 x power of 0 is nothing but 1. So పవర్స్ అనేవి ఎలా ఉండాలంటే పవర్స్ అనేవి నాన్ నెగటివ్ ఇంటీజర్స్ అయి ఉండాలి. సో పవర్స్లో ఎప్పుడు కూడా మనకి నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్స్ రాకూడదు. పవర్స్లో నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్స్ వస్తే దాన్ని మనం పాలినామియల్గా తీసుకోం. కాబట్టి పాలినామియల్ ఎప్పుడు పవర్స్ నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్స్ రాకూడదు. కాబట్టి సో n ప్లస్లో మనం 3 తీసుకుంటే మనకు వచ్చే పాలినామియల్ దిస్ ఈజ్ కాల్డ్ క్యూబిక్ పాలినామియల్. This is called cubic polynomial. Suppose cubic polynomials ఎలా తీసుకుంటాం మనం? Suppose f of x equals to 3x cube plus 4x square plus 3x plus 1. This is example for cubic polynomial. Suppose in case n equals to 2, then what happened? F of x equals to a naught x square plus a1x plus a2. So ఎలా ఉంటుంది? దీన్ని ఏమంటాం మనం? క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పాలినామియల్ అంటాం. దీనికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఏంటి? f of x equals to sum 2x square minus 3x plus 1. So these are called polynomials. This is a general polynomial, and this is a cubic polynomial, this is a quadratic polynomial. So final గా పాలినామియల్ ఏదైనా ఏ పాలినామియల్ అయినా ఏ ఫార్మేట్లో ఉంటుంది అంటే ఈ ఫార్మేట్లో ఉంటుంది. దట్స్ వై దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ జనరల్ పాలినామియల్ ఈక్వేషన్. సారీ, దిస్ ఈజ్ జనరల్ పాలినామియల్. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ జనరల్ పాలినామియల్. దీని డిగ్రీ ఎంత అంటే 10. n ఈజ్ ది హైయెస్ట్ పవర్. దట్స్ వై దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ nth degree polynomial in x. The polynomial only connected by only one variable. ఓన్లీ x మాత్రమే ఉంది కాబట్టి it is a nth degree polynomial in x. సపోజ్ n ప్లస్లో 3 పెట్టుకుంటే మనకి క్యూబిక్ పాలినామియల్ వస్తుంది. n ప్లస్లో మనం 2 పెట్టుకుంటే క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పాలినామియల్ వస్తుంది. n ప్లస్లో మనం 4 పెట్టుకుంటే బై క్వాడ్రాటిక్ పాలినామియల్ వస్తుంది. మనకి ఏ డిగ్రీ పాలినామియల్ కావాలంటే n ప్లస్లో పెట్టుకుంటే మనకి ఆ పాలినామియల్ వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి నెక్స్ట్ we discuss about rational fraction. rational fraction. This is also called polynomial fraction. So what is this rational fraction? This is also called polynomial fraction. What is it? So what is a rational fraction or polynomial fraction? If f of x and g of x, two polynomials, and g of x not equals to 0. If f of x and g of x are two polynomials and g of x not equals 0, then f of x by g of x is called f of x by g of x is called rational fraction. Rational fraction or polynomial fraction. So f of x and g of x are two polynomials. F of x and g of x are two polynomials, and g of x non-zero polynomial. Not equal to 0 means this is a non-zero polynomial. Then f of x by g of x is called a rational fraction or polynomial fraction, because these two are polynomials. That's why this is called a polynomial fraction. Now examples. Suppose 2x plus 1 by 3x square plus 2x plus 1. Clearly this is a first degree polynomial. This is second degree polynomial. F of x by g of x form. That's why this is called rational fraction or polynomial fraction. Next, x cube plus 2x plus 5 by x square minus 2. Clearly this is a cubic polynomial, this is quadratic polynomial. That's why this is also called polynomial fraction. Next, these polynomial fraction are rational fractions are two types. Clearly, rational fractions are two types. That is, one is proper fraction, second one is improper fraction. One is proper fraction, another one is improper fraction. What is proper fraction? A rational fraction is said to be proper fraction. A rational fraction is said to be proper fraction if degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. Okay, a proper fraction is said to, a rational fraction is said to be proper fraction if the degree of f of x is less than the degree of g of x. Means examples. So 2x plus 5 by 3x square plus 2x plus 2. Clearly degree of this polynomial is 1, degree of polynomial is 2. That's why degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x, because this is first degree polynomial, this is second degree polynomial. Clearly degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator. That's why this is called proper fraction. And next one, x by 5x cube 2x square plus 1. Clearly this is also first degree polynomial, this is also third degree polynomial. That's why clearly this is also proper fraction like this. So when we call a rational fraction is a proper fraction if degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. Next one, improper fraction. Improper fraction. A rational fraction is said to be improper fraction. A rational fraction is said to be improper fraction if degree of f of x is greater than or equal to degree of f of x is greater than or equal to degree of g of x. Degree of f of x is greater than or equals to degree of g of x. ఇలా జరిగితే రేషనల్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఏమంటాం మనం? ఇంప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ అంటాం. లేదా ఇంప్రాపర్ ఫ్రాక్షన్ ఎలా డిఫైన్ చేస్తామంటే a fraction is not a proper fraction then it is called improper fraction. A fraction is not a proper fraction then it is called improper fraction. So improper fraction examples ఏంటి? Example 5x square plus 2x plus 1 by 3x square plus 7x plus 2. Clearly this is second degree polynomial. This is also second degree polynomial. Degree of f of x is equal to degree of g of x. That's why this is improper fraction. Next one, 2x cube plus 3x square plus 1 by x plus 3. So this is third degree polynomial. This is a first degree polynomial. That's why this is also called improper fraction.